Everything. I told you that.
George, are you there? Hello. Hey, guys.
Hello, everybody. Have we got anybody watching yet? We already got one dislike, so we must be doing something right. Before we ever went up.
Can y'all hear us?
Hello. Have we got the brick on the button? I got the dog in my lap. We got one. Who's watching? Who we got? We got a bunch of stuff from the last video popping up. Hello. We may not have something right.
There's two there.
Well, anyway, Trevor put up a chicken video today. And I really appreciate it if y'all would watch it and kind of be honest in the comments and tell him what you think. We had to kind of give him a pep talk, give him to do it. He was a little scared, but I think he did a really good job. And we got a video we're gonna be putting up later tonight or tomorrow. We finally got a few plants put down in the garden. And I don't know if we got anybody watching or not. It says we got two.
But no comment.
But no comment. We may not have a comment. Right? Give me the tablet. Now we're going to tablet. See if we got anything. Y'all bear with me just a second. We thought we had this figured out. We might not. Bear with me just a second. Let's see if the comments are coming up or not. And I wish y'all could see this. I got a dog, got his head stuck up under my armpit where I can't do anything. Says we're live with 3 watching. There we go. I'm sorry, we don't have the comments on the. I'm sorry, we don't have. Yep, yours to George. How you doing? I got to talk to you in a minute. Smith Family Ranch. How you doing? We're doing pretty good. It's about to start raining again. I'm not looking forward to that. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Be patient with me. I'm gonna get Darlene to come in here and see if she can get the chat up on the. I bet we ain't got something clicked, but we got to click.
Chat. Live chat. That's what we need. There we go.
Hey, there we got it. We got it. George.
There's Mama Tried.
And we got Mama Tried. Hey, Mama Tried. She didn't even show up over here. One thing I want to ask y'all is how did I possibly get a dislike on this video before I ever started? I really want to know. Does anybody have a clue how that happens? And I'd love to know who's disliking my videos and the Green Dream Project's videos and who else have we seen? I think I saw Nana Grace's video today. Somebody, who in the world can dislike Nana Grace? I mean, really and truly. That sweet old woman, who in the world could say they didn't like their video? You know, I thought it might be the guy I got them pigs from. He got mad at me saying them pigs wouldn't grow. Thank you, Mama Try. Rain would be really bad for us, Smith family. We just have dried out a little bit, and then it's going to start back raining again tomorrow. Rain all week. I don't know if we'll be able to get it. I just don't know what it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. We've been ever since the hurricane. We've been flooded, and the water's not gone anywhere. It's just been horrible.
The sun dried out a little bit, so you can walk in the pasture.
Yeah, it got dry enough you could walk to the hog pen, the big hog pen. Well, it's been dry here all week, George, but it's going to start back tomorrow. We've had a pretty week, had good weather. It's going to change. Oh, that's right. It never rains when you need it. I don't know if you've seen it. One of my old videos, I said that one thing for certain, that trying to farm or homestead would bring you closer to God.
Higher Hilltops Hobby Farm.
Good to have y'all. I've seen some of these. He's got a pretty neat place. You spend half your life praying for it to rain, the other half praying for it to stop. And that's about the truth. Something all the time. But oh, there's the mess hall.
Hello, Miss Hall.
That's right, Smith family. That's right. All right, Yorkshire George. I've been wanting to talk to you anyway. I got you now. And the mess halls, which one is it? Alabama State is the Roll Tide. You ain't got to thank me at all, George. You do not have to thank me. Watching your little boy eat that moon pie the other day. Hey, Alan.
Alan.
Was enough. Thanks. That was all I needed. The Ohio Hills. We've just been too wet. We've been too wet since September. So wet you can't do anything. I mean, it's just the end of the world.
George, tell your little boy I feel the same way about nabs. Chris loves them. I don't.
Nabs may be an acquired taste, but you're supposed to put hot sauce on them, and I forgot to tell you that. Forrest Gump. Look, if y'all ain't checked out the Mess Sauce channel, you need to go check it out. Because he put up a video the other morning of trying some cereal. And I honestly believe it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I showed it to you or not. He was eating cereal. They did a review on the cereal. Ohio Hills, we're probably going to be sitting here watching it rain. And I don't know whether they're doing anything.
We might watch a movie.
Yeah, we can't even. We've been trying to watch a movie all week. Can't even get that to work. And something else I want to tell y'all while I got you. If I haven't been keeping up with your videos, I'm sorry. I will get caught up. I promise you, I will watch them. But this week's been kind of hectic. We started getting busy again. We had some good weather, and I haven't been able to spend as much time watching YouTube videos as I normally do. I normally watch some in the morning before I go to work. I watch some at lunchtime. I watch some in the evening. And the last few days, I've been having to leave out earlier, and I haven't been able to come home at lunch. But I don't have a smartphone or any way to watch them when I'm gone. It is hard, especially if you got a lot of channels you like to watch. Like we got about 10 that we really like to watch, and it's hard to keep up with them. It's really hard. I don't know. Well, George, tell me and be honest with me, be honest with all of us. What'd you think of the nabs? Like I said, you're supposed to put the hot sauce on them, but I forgot to. That's my fault. I'll take it. He's composing a reply. Yeah, well, I'm a farm equipment mechanic, and it's gonna be harder. But I'm gonna keep it up. Don't y'all worry. I'm gonna watch everybody's videos. It may be difficult, and I may have to watch 2 or 3 of yours a day and 2 or 3 of theirs tomorrow. But I'll get them watched. We did have something interesting happen today. We are no longer in the turkey business. We have no turkeys. And I think that's a good thing for right now.
Shut up out of the blue.
Who did?
You got it.
Oh, yeah. Guy just pulled up here and said, "You want to sell the turkeys?" I said, "Yes, sir. I'll sell the turkeys." Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss. George, you ain't got to lie to me. I understand. I saw your little boy. Your little boy didn't like him at all.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel about him.
But I will tell you this: if you'll send us an email, let us know what you really did like. We'll send y'all another box at Christmas time because it was a good thing to me. I enjoyed watching them youngers try that stuff. Hey, now they got something to talk about.
Here's PG.
Hey, PG, yeah, we sold out on the turkeys today. I mean, that was the goal when we got them. We were going to raise them and sell them and see if they did anything. If they sold good, we were going to start trying to raise turkeys. But the turkeys we had were crossbred, and it won't what we wanted to try to raise them. If that made sense.
And this guy just pulled up earlier today and says, "Hey, I heard y'all had turkeys. I need some turkeys." And he bought all of them.
Ohio Hills, yes, sir. We've done meat chickens. Thank you. I've got bit in a box for you already. George, I appreciate it. You ain't got to worry about sending us nothing. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'd love to get something from you, but Ohio Hills is fine. I'll give you a little tip right quick. Shop around some. Oh, yeah, well, chicken tractor, that'll work fine. But shop around a little bit and try to find you a deal on the biddies.
She won a giveaway. What she?
Yeah, I saw that. She won the giveaway. I don't know if we were entered in the giveaway or not. I can't remember.
What was it? What did she win?
I'm trying to remember. I watched her open it and I watched his video on it. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was a sticker. That's right.
Well, if y'all are interested in getting one of our stickers too, I've made some.
Oh yeah, well we got Darlene likes to make stickers. It's her hobby. So if anybody wants anything made,
I have a vinyl decal machine, not big scale, just something to play around on.
Smith family, believe it or not, we had really good luck with these turkeys. Really good luck. We lost the one purebred one we had. We lost it pretty quick.
Yeah, was it the first week?
And didn't seem to be right to begin with. You know, it was a gray slate,
blue slate.
Blue slate. It was one of the few full-blooded turkeys we had. Mess Hall says he wants ones. He wants stickers. Is that what he wants?
Yes, I think so.
Mess Hall, I think we've got this figured out now where we got the email on the channel. Shoot us an email with your address. We'll be glad to send you one.
He said for us to email him. He sent us one too. So.
Okay. Well, y'all get the email back and forth because I do not know how to do that. I do not know. I can't. I tried to check one from George the other day. Couldn't figure it out to save my life. And I was worried about it. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you why I was worried about the packages. We went to the post office. Yeah, Smith family, I can believe that. I can believe that. We were already warding them in a small cutoff bucket, so we didn't have much trouble with that. But I've had chickens do that.
He sent his stuff one too.
That sounds like something we do.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Chickens drowning in the water bucket.
Yeah.
The post office. Oh, good to see you, Ohio Hills. I didn't ever give you advice about finding a deal on the biddies, but we'll get it to you somehow. If you look around for biddies, you can find some biddies economical, but you're going to have to look around. Chicks, not biddies. I forgot everybody don't call them biddies. Smith family, I've been through it. Ohio Hills, you can contact some of these people where you mail order biddies, and sometimes you can get a really, really good deal. It may not be the kind of chicken you want. Hey, Skidmore, but it'll be a kind of chicken that'll work. It'll be a meat bird, and sometimes they'll run a deal on like rooster biddies, males. You can get a lot that's all males.
Or you can get a bunch when they're not sexed at all. You don't know what you're going to get.
Well, pullets are girls. They're usually cost more if you order pullets. But sometimes the hatchery give you a deal on
Scout.
Well, what in the world happened to her, PG? But Smith family, we've lost birds to some of the stupidest mess. If you'll watch it, oh, something else I want to tell y'all. I think I might have said it already, but Trevor put up his first video tonight. He did a chicken video. If y'all don't mind, go there and encourage him a little bit. He needs it.
He's wanting to answer comments.
He's wanting to. He knows a lot about chickens.
He's a chicken expert.
He's been messing with chickens since he was 5 years old, and he knows a lot about chickens. And he wants to. I don't know. He just wants to help people with chickens. I don't know how to explain it where it makes sense, but he wants to spread some knowledge around about chickens.
Catch you later.
Thank you for dropping in. BG Nano, you got to tell me what happened to the chicken. You can't just say the chicken got scalped and then don't tell me why. I got to know why.
Oh, George, I looked at
She ran into the engine. She ran into his engine. No, Alan. He doesn't have his own channel. He's just going to be on ours. Yeah. You sure? I tell you what happens down here when that happens is they stick their head through the fence and a fox or a raccoon or something about half snatches their head off. Trevor had that. He's back there in the woods, you know. Hey, Crew for Life.
Hey,
But he's had some that did that. Did that happen today? They're fine now.
Oh, you're North. North. I looked at one of the emails and I thought it had an N on the end. You can cut that off if it's not right. Cut the N off and you'll have
it. Chickens are pretty resilient now. I've seen some hurt awful bad. Skin tore off of them, mess get better. We've had dogs get hold of them and tear them limb from limb, and they get well. We have sewed them back up. We have to pull the skin back over top of them and sew it back on.
We had a problem with raccoons that were reached through the fence and grabbed chickens, and they pull their heads out, the whole head. I mean, you found out it was raccoons doing it. Good, Crew for Life. How are you?
Well, I'll tell y'all a little tip that we kind of figured out. We used to use chicken wire. Back in the old days, we used chicken wire. Man, sauce, they sell them skinless and bones. We'll talk about that in a minute. We need to talk about dressing chickens. But anyway, we used to use chicken wire for all chicken bins. Make common sense, right? Chicken wire is what it's made for. But chicken wire won't you slow a dog down. Dog tear right through the side of it. So we started using dog pin wire with a 2x4 mesh. And that doesn't work for your chicks or your bitties. So now what we started doing, this may sound like overkill, we started using both. We put dog pin wire over the chicken pin wire. The chicken pin wires keep the chickens in, and the dog pin wires keep the foxes and dogs out. And that seems to work, you know. And then a hot wire about a foot off the ground all the way around it to do more than anything else I ever found. Well, foot, 8 inches, something like that. But the first chickens I ever killed after me and Darlene got married, I skinned them.
Lord.
And I probably told this story before, but I skinned them chickens.
He killed 3, and I had never seen chickens killed like that before. Just popping all up the yard.
Well, anyway, I skinned the chickens. Somebody told me to try it, and it was easier. Skinning a chicken is by far the easiest way to dress a chicken. No doubt. And I know hot water, no stinking smell, no sticky feathers. He can go from chicken walking around to meat in the roasting pan in just a few minutes. And she was buying skinless, boneless chicken when she bought chicken. So I said, well, this will work out good. But she was over there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And especially you don't buy halfway know how to do it, or you ain't good at it. It can really get aggravating then. But Well, the old way, George, Crew for Life, y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. The old way was my daddy go to the hatchery. And 25, 30 years ago, they do this. They would do this regular. The hatchery was hatching eggs for egg houses, for hens to go into egg houses. Hey, little Jordan. And they would give you the rooster biddies. They would give them to you. You go up there and say, look, I want 300. They give them to you. Just get rid of them. They didn't need them. They were hatching laying chickens. Well, my daddy would go get 100, 200, whatever, and bring them home, and he'd feed them out. Well, then at some point in time, when they were about 6 months old, 7 months old maybe, and these be old white leghorn roosters, just like the white hens you see in the chicken houses. And we would round up an old woman named Sally Lane and my grandmama and my mama and a couple other old women, and they would go out there and they would clean chickens. And anyway, I used to hate it when I was a little boy. I hated it. I hated that smell. But they would get there and kill 25 at a time. And of course, I'd be tending the fire. You had to read them for me, baby. I can't keep up talking.
Alan Travis said I had a cousin with registered chicken that got dog bit and had both breasts exposed. They pulled the skin back together, sewed her up, and let her stay.
Yeah, that's right, Alan. I believe that.
She went on to win a show.
We've had them tear the hide off their back.
And then Smith family said it. Mama tried. Yes, hand plucking sucks. We got a plucker, but we still had to pluck some of the feathers. Glad we didn't have to do the whole thing.
Smith family's usually the pin feathers that cause your problem. You got to take your knife and grab the pin feathers. Hey, Rainbow Valley. And there's a way you pull the pin feathers out with your knife. If we ever dress any, I'll show you. But my job when I was 10, 11, 12 years old was keep the fire hot, keep the water at 170 degrees.
Rainbow, you don't have the flu, do you? It's going around my school. Several people had to do Tamiflu this week. Hope you're not getting that. Hope you feel better. George doing it, Rainbow. I can't get it too.
He just did that to mess with you.
Yeah.
But when when I was 10, 11, 12 years old, we used to dress 200 chickens over the course of 3 or 4 days. And hand scalded, old big wash pot full of hot water, and you stick them down in it, slosh them around, and them old women sit there and pull them feathers off. And then I'd have to pin feather them. I'd have to get all the pin feathers to be in deep. Sometimes they're actually kind of about being the meat. You had to take your pocket knife. Read the mess off.
Police stopped by here and said my dogs were chasing people on bicycles. I said, officer, my dogs don't have bicycles.
That was good. That was good. It was especially funny around here because when the dog comes up here talking about the dog chasing something, there's usually charges involved or quarantines or something. But we had to pull them old pin feathers out.
Yes. Mama tried to with Family Ranch, and I wish I had a plucker. Fortunately, I am the plucker.
Well, believe it or not, my neighbor's got one. Well, he's down the road around the corner. But I got a friend of mine, neighbor of mine, that's got a plucker. He's told me that he's never intending to use. But I can go get and use it all I want. And, hey, Green Dream, how y'all doing?
Hey, Green Dream. Rainbow Valley said that we make her feel better. Well, you all, and not sure what's going on.
Hey, that you all, you can short it to y'all, and it rolls off your tongue so much better.
It does.
It really does. What y'all got going on, Green Dream?
We're doing good. Did you notice that a few years back, my sister and I had to pluck turkey? It was a pain. We didn't eat. I don't blame you.
Well, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all about something. And when I was young, and I couldn't stand it.
Do it, Green Dream.
I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it when they killed chickens. I couldn't stand it when they killed hogs. It just worried me to death. And I always said when I got grown, I wouldn't do it. But at some point in time,
Cole Outdoors. Hey, how you doing?
At some point in time, I got where I could do it myself. And I figured out pretty quick I hadn't paid enough attention to what they were doing. I was too busy letting it bother me to pay attention to how to do it. But I finally figured it all out. Co Outdoors.
One away from 1,700.
I can't subscribe to you twice. If I do, it takes one I already did away.
Oops.
But somebody up here help you out, I'm sure.
Yorkshire George.
There you go. I told you somebody to get you.
He said that, hey, the Green Dream, you make me feel good watching yours truly.
What was I fixing to say? Y'all give me something. Ask me some questions or something.
Oops, forgot to put my North Carolina hat on, y'all. There you go.
Hey,
Everybody
3 baskets living.
Hey, 3 baskets.
Oh, you're not late. The last one of these we did lasted 5 hours.
Yeah, it was a bit long.
And there was people jumping in right in at the 4 hour and 45 minute mark.
Yeah.
Mama Tried, let's talk about Mike. That's a good project. That's a good topic. Still Mountain Dew. I know you don't believe me.
Hold on a second.
No, don't. No. Let's let them believe it's Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew. It's Mountain.
All right.
Anyway.
PG Nana was born in South Carolina.
Well, ain't that but a little blue line on the map.
I wanted to ask him. And you were talking about Mike.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Yeah, we're talking
George
about
will get
George, hang with me because I done forgot what I was asking you. I had to think about it. Mike has talked about starting a YouTube channel and talked about starting a YouTube channel for 3 months. And we told him that we didn't know what we were doing, but we would try to help him, that we would try to get him one set up. Well, yesterday we thought we had got him one set up. And we told him, so we need to do a video. You got to do a video. You need to do a little intro video. And we'll shoot something out here because Darlene knows how to film it. And
all right, Smith family. All right.
I used to like those.
They're not very long.
But anyway, you keep track of the comments. Huh?
Well, I like Smith family to smoking a cigar with the hubby and having an Angry Orchard.
Yeah, I used to like Angry Orchard. Back when I drank.
Little Jordan just helped you out 2 and 3. Sorry.
Well, y'all get to know each other. That's part of the reason why we do this.
So Jim, having stuff at Miami, Buster, bear with me.
Sweet taking a white owl. I didn't think they had white owls in the worship around here. What was I about to say? Mike wanted to start a YouTube channel, and he's really got a good base for one. I mean, he's I don't know if I should tell it or not, but it's worse than he just got flooded. Getting flooded was kind of the end of the world, but the start of the apocalypse was the state come in and took half his farm. They decided they were going to put a water pumping station right there beside him and took a big chunk of his granddaddy's farm. His granddaddy bought that farm. And
PG said, Little Jordan, North Carolina. My brother was in Georgia. My sis in Thailand. I think it's Thailand.
It says Thailand. I lived in the southeast just long enough. It's called Crayon Strong. Oh, I just got that.
Oh man.
Don't say we say crowns.
Crowns?
Crown. It's like I say, that's colored red. Say color for both things, a dog color or the color red, you know. But yeah, he's had a rough time. He's had a rough time. He needs some help. And one of the biggest things we found out about YouTube is the encouragement. You'd be amazed how encouraging y'all are. I mean, there's times I'm ready to give up on everything, and we'll put up a video, and everybody will Had a fire by epidemic.
All right,
Western New York to Texas. How do you deal with the summers down there? That's a good question. About as good as we deal with a New York winter.
No.
We might would deal with it better if we had some coats to put on. Sweeney got a good coat. You know. Well, we got some decent coats. We ain't got no Western New York coats or no Maine coats or no Alaska coats. You know.
Well, they wear Carhartt up there too.
Yeah, but they got a bunch of stuff on under it. Hey, there's Miss Sheila.
Sitting back watching.
No, little Jordan, somehow or another, he did not qualify for any FEMA assistance. And I think that's because, we've had several floods back to back over 10 years. I don't know when the first two were.
The first two were 20 years ago. 2 years apart.
Three Baskets Living. May I make a request of y'all helping someone out, another YouTuber? Yes, you sure can. I'm always cold. Have a sweater. You wear a sweater in Texas heat, is okay.
I missed something. It's bacteria from the pit.
She's sick.
Oh.
She's sick, and apparently she's really sick.
I hope you feel better. What do you need? I can help you out.
Three Baskets, just ask. We'll be glad to do whatever we can. Yes. We're in the helping people business. We're trying to be. It's our main goal in life, But yeah, Mike's had a rough year. Rough couple of years. Oh, she was explaining what Fireblight is. Well, I knew what Fireblight was.
Okay, Rainbow, you're not that sick, are you? Go Outdoors says a lot of knowledge can help you out. New family, oh my God, yes, I have a picture of me. When the calf was born, it was June 30th, and I had on a sweater. Jordan, my father-in-law, had friend Hugo wipe out his greenhouses. FEMA helped him. I think he may have gotten taxed a lot from it. Probably.
Well,
they gave him one hand, take with the other.
Well, here's what happened with FEMA. See, Mike's place flooded in Fran and Floyd, which was 15 years ago, maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Okay, well, it flooded. Well, see, I don't know what they paid his grandparents for it. I don't know if because they'll pay you for your place and then kind of condemn it. And if you keep using it, hey, Elf Lord. And if you keep using it, it's on you. I don't know if they already paid for it once just before he got it.
Well,
or if you're not in the floodplain and you still flood, or if you are, it's funny.
Okay, well,
they won't help you like you think they will.
My family, where I'm from,
Darlene's place flooded too, but it wasn't that big a deal.
Well,
not to me anyway.
Okay, where I'm at, we are severely floodplain. And they came through and they offered to buy everybody out. Well, the half what it was worth, not really half, but not the asking prices. And to be honest, everything's kind of useless now because FEMA owns everything except for like around certain areas. My parents didn't want to sell out because they couldn't buy anything else for what they were going to give them. Well, when it flooded again, FEMA says, we've already been through your area and bought all we're going to buy, so we're not going to help anyone for any reason. Doesn't matter what's going on now. So anyone that lives in that area by where my mother lives, FEMA won't touch them. They won't help them. They won't do anything because they'll tell them, we already did our buyout in that area and we told everybody to move. You didn't move, you stayed at your own risk.
That's probably the same situation.
So that where Mike lives, he lives so close to the river, then he's probably in that kind of situation where they did the first buyout 15, 20 years ago. They won't go in and help anybody anymore.
Well, see, the problem is the state took the high ground. The state took his high ground for the water treatment plant.
Yeah, and
They took the part he could have stayed on. You know,
he had a large place there. How many acres did they have?
had about 8.
And they took about 40 acres.
Yeah, for a water farm. So, sorry.
Okay, sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the comments there. She's gonna whoop you, Chris. What now? What? Mama tries says she's gonna whoop you.
My hip hurt?
I was on a farm, but it was getting busy. Dave at Knob Farm is trying to complete a venture he set forth in, and I'll just let his video speak for itself. That's what Three Baskets was asking about a while ago. Dave at Oak Knob Farm is trying to complete a venture he set forth in, and I'll let his video speak for itself.
We'll go check it out.
And L4 said I saw some of you there. Yeah, but that was busy. Three Baskets is got a new video from Dave.
You got a link to it?
Hold on. And all in here, follow the trail, and you can see Judge someone going towards his venture. I hate that for him. I pray things like that for him.
Why was Mama trying to with me? What I do this one?
I still missed that one. I guess I didn't go far enough out.
Tell me what I did wrong, Jesse. Tell me what I did wrong.
We don't want to be tagged for the dance video.
I don't dance. I don't dance.
Jim, still the latest video, but the one who's going to...
We ain't got through with that ones we've already been challenged with yet, to be honest with you.
The one who's ignoring all of his efforts returned past and posted 2 more videos. Great.
How have you missed snow? Shoot, I knew what snow cream was.
You didn't know what snow cream was? We don't get any snow. We have snow
That's
cream.
probably why we know what it is, because it's like a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal here.
We don't get it.
Yeah, go ahead and post the link. 3 Baskets.
No. Oh.
Rainbow, I hope you enjoyed it, because we love snow cream, but we never get any.
Oh, Jesse, I don't know how to word this. I don't have a lot of use for that.
What?
Yeah, but don't eat it.
Yeah, don't eat any of it.
I kind of had to rescue Darlene. If she tell the truth, she didn't get that. She said all the snow is around here.
Well,
I assume it's been around. See, snow don't stay around here if I want it to get dirty.
Well, no. If you ever try to build a snowman, though, you're gonna have like grass sticking out everywhere because you can't find enough snow to build a snowman.
Yeah, snow's that big. That's about how deep. And every once in a while, like once in like 1980, it snowed that much.
Well,
and the world shut down. The whole world shut down.
There's a storm coming in this coming week, isn't there?
L4, what state are you in? Have misty snow. Y'all are in Texas. I don't know. I've been in Texas one time. It snowed. It snowed in Texas. We got to froze to death.
Well, Tammy said in the woods, if it's yellow, the dog peed on it. L4's in Nevada. You probably don't get much snow.
Give me a ring. We don't know how to do that, 3 Baskets, but I promise you that if you'll email us some information or put it in the comments on one of our videos or something, we'll try our best to get it out there, try to do something to help. And we forgot about George, and I forgot what I was going to ask George.
The draft horses?
The horses, George. Can you farm with the horses?
Oh, he gets a lot, mostly at Tahoe.
Okay, so you're in California. No, Tahoe. That's in Nevada.
Nevada. He just told you Nevada. You're losing track of thought. No, he does not use the horses.
Can you use the horses, though? Can you?
We haven't had any snow at all, not even a flake.
But a lot of times if it does snow, it snows in March.
Well,
so we ain't give up
if
hope
it
yet.
snows here, it might snow at 3 a.m. and then by 7, there's nothing there. Green Dream posted it.
There you go, Green Dream.
He's got it.
Y'all check that out. We'll see what we can do to help them
Smith
out.
family gets snow every now and then. Let's see. Those before had any animals, so didn't have to deal with working in it. Yeah. The first year we were married, we got bottle calves, and we had, I don't know, 4 or 5.
L4, we don't know nothing about Nevada. I know I've been through it one time, like in high gear, wide open, scared I was gonna break down, but that's all I know about it.
One of my first experiences feeding 5 bottle calves at one time. It was snow and sleet and freezing rain, just as hard as it possibly could. By the time I came in, my hood was frozen to my head.
I don't know if I ever told y'all this night. We used to be in the cash business.
He made me go there by myself that night. He's like, I done fed them twice a day in the snow and the freezing rain, so you can go there.
I used to get my uncle used to run a dairy, so I got every bottle calf they had, about 95 of them a year, or 120, depending.
Not one time, though.
They were spaced out a little bit. They weren't spaced out that much. Maybe every 3 months. But we've been through the trial by fire raising bottle calves.
Yeah, and they always would come right before it was snow.
They don't hurt them none to work them, George. They like it. Them Daddy used to have, they liked it. They right this time of year they start getting antsy like a racehorse. They're ready to go to work.
She's not going out in it. Nope.
Okay, Ethel. I believe you. 6,000 feet high, though. 6,000 feet high. I think, if you tell me if I'm wrong now, every 100 feet you go up in elevation is the same as going a right good distance north. Isn't that? I don't know how far it is, but every 100 feet up equals like 200 miles north or something. So 6,000 feet above sea level would make it kind of like upstate New York or something. I mean, it would be a totally different climate.
Okay. But I'm not sure as far as comparing to up north.
Did you tell them about the brick?
There's the brick. I did it slow this time, so there was no earthquakes. Oh, and we got new glasses this week. Yay, we can see now.
Smith owns, I started milking cows at the age of 11. Winter setting our heaters in the barn. I've been that cold. And ain't nothing like cold like rubber boot cold. Your feet ain't never been cold, they've been cold in a pair of rubber boots.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm going to try the nab with the hot sauce. Yeah, thank you, Living a Dream, because this was a major investment. I might have sell a cow.
Thank you, Green Dream, because we both needed them.
That's an old picture, Rainbow Valley. That's an old picture. It's probably not L4.
Single man.
Hey, single man. It's probably not L4. I don't know how high the mountains are here, but they're not that tall. But now you get up in the mountains.
Thank you, Rainbow Valley. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the comments.
We got some broccoli planted today, and if it would have held off raining for another couple of days, we'd have got some.
The video will be up either tonight after we get done or first thing tomorrow. We did a little video of him running rows and planting the broccoli. And we're trying a couple of different kinds of broccoli this year. This is the first kind we're planting today.
Yeah, no, we're trying to eat healthier, eat more broccoli.
Trying.
I ain't planting no cauliflower. Not counting, not planting. No.
Well, you said you were going to do zucchini last year, and then somebody asked for it, and you planted it anyway.
Well, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all do this. Can I tell me you do it? Let me know if I'm the only crazy one here or not. But if somebody wants, like, if one of the neighbors said, well, I'd love to have some spaghetti squash. We really don't eat spaghetti squash. But if somebody wants some, we'll plant a 4-pack for them, and raise them, give them away,
So we may do cauliflower and zucchini, even though we don't eat it. Because
Well, see, I got yellow squash, and I need yellow squash every day during the summer. I don't need the green squash and the zucchini. It don't taste enough different to me. Yeah, you need to teach us how to grow beets.
I mean it. I've tried growing them for 4 years. I love pickled beets. It's like one of my favorite things.
My dad used to grow beets, and he told me one time, he said, beets the easiest thing to grow to is.
We've tried growing beets and radishes. We never get anything. Mess hall. That's how I do it. He tells me what to do as far as the garden, but pet rocks and sea monkeys are my thing.
Well, we do it. I do it right steady. Somebody said, well, I'd rather have some zucchini. Oh, okay. Well, next time I go to the feed meal, I'll get a 4-pack of zucchini and plant them for them. If we're setting stuff out anyway.
Rainbow said that doesn't surprise me about you. Y'all have huge hearts. That's so sweet.
3 baskets years ago, 20 years ago. I planted 5 acres of butternut squash. And my daddy told me exactly how stupid I was. He said, you ain't better get it. But daddy such and such said they'd sell good. He said, I ain't never seen nobody eat one. And we made a bumper crop of butternut squash. Y'all hang on a minute. The butternut squash. Anyway, I made a good hustle on the butternut squash. It's so good.
And Alan is still calling you the Yankee.
That's fine. I like Alan. He called me anything wants to call. Well, I'm trying to read what he said there. I love yellow smothered fried cornmeal fried and raw. He's talking about squash. He's talking about squash. I think.
Yeah, I would think. Snake gourd and sunchokes.
Now, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what sunchokes are.
I think I know what you're talking about. Snake gourds, and they're about as easy to grow as anything you want to grow.
They make birdhouses out of them around here, don't they?
Had a pet rock once. Everybody thought it was stone. My son's got a pet rock. Totes around in his pocket everywhere he goes. It's a piece of gravel with a smiley face drawn on it with sharp.
We like the things. Teach me how to grow them. I want to be. Yes, it was 70 degrees today. It was 70 degrees today.
It's supposed to be like 40 tomorrow, ain't it? You can't win. Well, y'all tell me what we're doing wrong, because a beet and a radish are supposed to be easy to grow. But we have not been able to. I used to watch my daddy grow beets, and I swear all he done was drug a line in the dirt with his finger, sprinkled the seeds in the thing, and wrapped them up, told him not to put that fertilizer.
Interviewing him. I don't blame you, Smith family. Her dad's an awesome gardener. She's going to interview him this summer.
Well, my daddy took a lot of seeds.
Sugar Creek. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, now. Was going to hold the Snake Gourd Challenge on the lookout for the rules. Okay.
Well, where did I missed that?
Oh, that she was going to Snake Gourd.
Oh,
we beat some of them.
Who's Papa Pepper?
Papa Prepper.
There's no R there. It's a pepper.
Oh, I thought it was Prepper. I've been calling him Papa Prepper. Well, hey, Papa Pepper. I'm glad you can make it. We're subscribed to him anyway.
No,
I've been watching some visits.
He said he was going to hold a Snake Gourd Challenge.
Oh! I thought he'd be
George says I'm gonna see what I can't grow this year.
Well, the only thing we have trouble with, I'll be honest with you. The only thing we have trouble with is beets and radishes. We've had trouble the last 2 years with beets and radishes. But I may know why.
Family, he used to do that with Trevor. And when Trevor was little, he put factor. Yeah,
talking about putting so side road and stuff.
Because he said her dad does that. And when he was still cute, people would stop.
When he was still cute, that boy's gonna watch this and it's gonna hurt his feelings.
Trevor's handsome now. Right. There's a difference. He's not the cute little boy. He's a handsome grown man.
His seven ability went down real fast. He used to conceal anything when he was 12.
Yeah.
We're behind on the comments again. Y'all bear with us.
We really are. People used to throw gourd seeds in people's yards for meanness.
That's about the same thing we
They take
do.
over.
Little Jordan Farm is chicken litter out the chicken coops and some cow manure and some lime. And that old black man we got down the hill here throw a gas cap on the tractor if you lose it.
Mess Hall said he messed up last year and planted everything upside down and nothing came up. Mess Hall, I think you're a mess. That's definitely funny.
That's right. You kids do make a mess of them. We've been wondering how big a cubit was around here anyway. We've been wondering if you could substitute sweet gum for gopher wood and how big a cubit was. We've really been concerned with some dimensions on the ark. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, goat manure is good. Goat manure is probably a second runner up to rabbit. Goat is good. We used to use a lot of it. We had a bunch of goats. We used a bunch of goat crap.
No, I'm sorry. The fresh pollen started lately is getting.
But I don't know what we're doing wrong with the beets and rashes. But I think, and Mama tried, you might tell me this because you got about the same comment. Early spring here is funny.
Yeah,
early spring here is funny. It can get too hot too quick. And I had a couple people tell me that we planted ours too late. And that we planted them too late and it just got too hot on them too quick. But I'm not sure how that works. I've had people tell me we didn't plant them late enough. Yeah. And of course today they mostly grow flowers. They'll taste very good.
Depends on what kind they are.
Single man, so you having green side up. Single man, I don't know what to say to that, except there is actually some, unfortunately, there's actually some tree in it. We had some plants, some upside down. They put the top of the tree and out with the roots sticking up.
That wasn't me.
I don't eat them either, Mama tried. Darlene wants them. She wants some pickled beets. And I can take or leave a radish. Yeah, that's right, little Jordan Farm. Goat poo ain't hot. It ain't hot a bit. You can put it to it. It's real good to put around your. It's good. Goat poo and rabbit poo are the best fertilizers they are. Yeah, Mama tried. I don't care nothing. I can take or leave a radish. If it's cut up in a salad, I need it. If it's not, I don't care. I'm not going to ask for it. And I honestly don't like beets. And George, tell us what you're growing over there a little bit more. I know you showed us some onions and stuff already. What's the?
We want to see the wrapping video.
Yeah, we really want to see a ferreting video if you get away with it. We don't know if you can get away with it or not. We want to see it. I want to see it. PG says she grew beautiful radishes last year. Great big radish tops, but no radish. I think we had that same problem. Of course, I think it might be gone, but we've been putting some stuff in cut off barrels up here at the house. And I watched Green Dream Project this morning. They were growing lettuce in a pot. And I was looking at that and I was like, I hadn't thought about actually putting it in pots. But that's a really, really good idea. And I might steal that idea, Green Dream. I hope you're all right with that. But I'm going to steal it.
What's the idea?
Had lettuce growing in an old red clay pot.
Oh.
Like a head of romaine lettuce in a red clay pot.
Well, we can't get lettuce to grow because the rabbits eat it so bad.
Well, that's right, but they ain't going to eat it over there on the counter now. I don't believe no rabbits going to hop in the house and hop up on the counter and eat it when it's sitting in the winter. They might do fine. Hey, TriStar, how you doing? I was watching you a while ago. But it ain't no rabbits. I don't know what she's worried about rabbits. You can't find a rabbit around here. We had plenty of rabbits, but we got plenty of coyotes and plenty of foxes, and we don't have any rabbits anymore.
Yeah, before the Fox family moved in, we had plenty of rabbits last year.
Mama tried. What were you talking about that you didn't like? Single man says eat greens if your beets and radishes don't make roots. But we got collards and turnip greens.
I don't want those kind of things. They're bitter.
Well, coyotes are a problem around here now, and they come in spurs. You get coyotes hanging around, they don't mess with nothing. They don't mess with nothing. They're just here. You know, I ain't worrying nobody. Then all of a sudden, one day, it's like senior skip day or something. There's a signal when they go to eat everything around here. Mama tried Homestead and said she don't like rabbits. And I agree with her wholeheartedly. Who here is old enough to remember Fraggles?
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. I think they lived off of radishes.
I think it's all about planting once.
Oh, that's the way we do here, George. We plant, plug up, plant again.
That's
We've
true.
got behind on.
Tammy, little Jordan said that she'll try and see if they're cheap to raise, and if she don't like them, the chickens and goats.
Rainbow Valley, we had a rabbit coyote hold my neighbor hostage in her barn till her husband came home with a 22.
Oh my God.
My wife said I was planting everything wrong and handed her some lipstick. I had her a glue stick. Oh my God. Did you finally figure out how to shut her up, Miss Hawk? Did you finally have?
Don't give him any ideas.
I ain't gonna put your mouth together. You ain't got to worry about that.
Mess Hall, you're gonna get Chris in trouble because you're gonna give him some bad ideas. Eat the greens.
Oh, keep the conversation going.
I'm looking at the comments for try everything from broccoli to sunflower marigolds. George is gonna try everything.
We grow some pretty sunflowers around
here.
Yeah,
our sunflowers turned out really good. And was it marigolds?
Oh, be sure to tell them you grow sunflowers for them to chicken.
Yeah, the sunflowers you can feed to the chickens. But was it marigolds that keep the bugs away? That we found out they keep a bug off of the tomato plants.
Yeah, marigolds.
Marigolds will keep bugs off your tomato plants.
And I'm playing. Can they hear me all right while I'm walking around?
Can y'all still hear him? He's kind of walking out his hip.
We always plant flowers in the garden just because they're pretty. That's the only reason we do it. They look good.
Smith family told the mess hall that that's something that her husband would do.
Well, Harry glue sticks never did.
And single man told him that a happy wife was a happy life to kiss her butt. Buttercup bulbs in the
You know the only reason I ain't no saying that a happy husband means such and such.
Really, TriStar, because we're gonna plant buttercups all over this place. What? Buttercup bulbs in the ground will eat snakes away. Go on, Samson. Samson's back.
I got a weed hoe for that.
Chris said he's got a weed hoe for that, but I am terrified of snakes.
Yeah, they also said guineas keep snakes away. You remember that?
Well, we got one guinea and a lot of property. He has a hard time keeping up. I love my guinea. He hates my guinea. It's a battle every day. Rainbow Valley told him to put the glue stick on his lips first. Most other plants, companion planting is iffy.
What?
A single man said that companion planting is iffy. They TriStar said that they don't like the taste in the dirt. Putting buttercups in the dirt.
Oh, okay.
Put my foot down. She kicked it out from under me. It was down there for a second. Mess Hall said that telling single man I put my foot down. She kicked it out from under me, but it was down there for a second. Yeah, I hate snakes too. Jesse, Mama tried really hate. I mean, I like freeze up, phobia type scare.
I ain't scared of it.
Yeah, Chris likes to play with them a little bit. We plant them, mow them down. All you need is the bulb. Well, I like the flowers. I won't let Jake pick them because I think they're beautiful.
Yeah, we leave them in the garden and grow up.
Me too, Jesse. I don't care. I'm not gonna get close enough to find out if it's venomous or not. They say look at him. He's got round eyes. Samson, please, son, stop.
Come on.
I found a snake, a little baby snake. Samson, stop.
I don't know how she found that snake.
And Chris walks up with his pocket knife and cuts his head off as he jumps up at him. I'm like, what are you doing? And yes, it was poisonous.
Yes, we have fox pens, and yes, they use coyotes in them.
What?
I haven't.
Oh.
I just happened to see it when sit down, and we used to have a problem with that because the fox pen here is right straight that way across the
What's
woods.
borage?
What?
Tammy at Little Jordan said, I heard borage will keep hornworms off your tomatoes. Hornworms are everywhere here.
I don't know.
Tell us what that is. Huh? Now y'all see why this old widower is still single. My sister-in-law told me
you just ain't met the right one, I was a confirmed bachelor when I met Darlene too. I won't never gonna get married again. They won't nobody can pull that one off. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, don't I'll catch him with a rifle. I can get one. If I got one hanging around the house, I can get him put his foot in a trap because everything around here smells like it. And they're easy to catch right around your house. But if I go in the back field and try to catch one, I can't catch him. I can't get him to stick his foot in.
Yorkshire George, are your snakes venomous or non-venomous?
I don't think there's even venomous snakes in them.
He said grass snakes. Yes, grass snakes.
Yeah, we have black widow spiders by the bushel too now. We do that.
I'm okay with spiders as long as they're not bigger than my shoe. We're good.
Yeah, we can kill coyotes year round, single man. Except, check this out. If you go to 3 or 4 counties east, you can't kill them at all because they turn some red wolves loose down there the other years. And it's scared you might kill a red wolf.
There's 7 counties in North Carolina you can't kill a coyote, coy dog, of any kind.
TriStar, we get about 3 copperheads a year. They're native and they some here. But most times you see a snake,
PG, I don't care if they're venomous or not. Snakes are bad.
That's all. We got copperheads, cottonmouths, and rattlesnakes here is what we got. Same thing. Let me tell y'all a little snake story. Last year, Darlene's picking field books, right? And I'm over here trying to do something else. And all of a sudden, I think somebody stopped side of the road, jumped out, and killed her with a bush axe, right? She goes to screaming bloody murder.
We had family helping pick peas too. They were stuck in the middle of the field.
And everybody was panicking. And I run around there. Jake's done got the shotgun. Coming out with a shotgun. What in the world? There's a snake over there. I go around there. And apparently the snake was just too well camouflaged for me. I finally got where I could see him. He was a little old grass snake, about that long.
I thought you were talking about
about that big around, about that long. He was laying across the field piece. Now, if you'd have handed him a 45 automatic, he couldn't have hurt you. He couldn't have pulled the trigger. So what were you worried about that snake doing to you?
I don't know.
If he had a gun, he couldn't hurt you.
But I thought you were talking about the one where Carlina got stuck in the middle of the field because she was scared there was a snake going around.
Yeah, that one of our cousins got stuck in the middle of the field. PG, that's about true. You can't do nothing about a hawk. And I want to warn y'all, tell y'all the truth about something. People have told me, shoot, shovel, and shut up. Do this, throw them in the hog pen. But the truth is, if one of your neighbors don't like you and turns you in for shooting that hawk or trapping that hawk, or I've seen time you can knock them in the head with a stick when they had a chicken and wouldn't let it go. But you do something to that hawk and get caught, you'll wish you had. It ain't worth all it. You could have took the fine and bought a lifetime supply chicken.
Little Jordan, he would have had to prove to me that the snake was dead before I'd gone back anywhere near it. But talking about spiders.
Oh, there's borage.
It's a herb that puts a lot of nitrogen in your soil, grow it in places in the garden, great for compost. But just found out about the
that's right, single man
situation.
She wants me to get rid of all chicken snakes around here, but the chicken snakes will keep mice down. Old chicken snake, I'll take a 6-foot long chicken snake over 5 old tomcats. I mean, really, now it's a little freaky when you open the barn door. You know, they got the lay on top of the barn door, and you open the barn door and they fall across your neck. And I can't hardly stand that. But I ain't gonna kill him over it. It might make you go a little bit.
Samson wants to go.
So let me keep up with the comments.
Okay, where are we at? Okay, we read that. The snakes. They say we have purple hairs and things.
Read the mess out now. Read the mess out. Little Joe Boston, I did free.
I was crawling under the house to fix the leak, put my hand down on something long, round, and wet. I used my knife and cut those 500 pieces.
Well, I know you were joking, mess off.
That would be me, though. I would really think that it was a snake.
Oh, well, yours is counting some eggs. How many eggs trying to hatch, George?
Months ago, okay, TriStar said that they had a boar tearing their yard up and one not heard a holler and ain't been back since.
What happened? Somebody shooting me killed it there since?
Yeah.
We're behind on the comments, bad. BG says she does. Let me tell y'all what happened. Like years ago, I was about 16 years old, 17 years old. We were shooting frogs. Now, I can't come up with a more red activity than shooting frogs with 22 rifles and picking them up. They were frog legs. You know, we like frog legs. We're in Eastern North Carolina. We ain't anything to see. And
he will, not me.
That'd be a bad coyote. He got a wild hog now. I guess it could probably happen.
A pack could, yeah. Oh, let's see, rainbow. The leaves got pretty fluffy, but you can.
We might have to try that. And anyway, we were shooting frogs with 22 rifles. You're supposed to stick them with a stick. And, you know, gigging them, you know, you got a little pitchfork with the thing, you gig them. We could never fold one in. We did have 22 rifles. So we were shooting them and we're sliding down the pond bank, picking them up. You know, they'll come back to life halfway. But we were down there picking up frogs and I stepped on a water hose. And no joke, it went through my mind, what is a water hose doing laying down here on this pond bank? And about the time that thought got through my little feeble 16-year-old mind, that water hose went to biting the crap out of me. And bit me 7 times. And needless to say, we about blowed the old 65 Ford truck up on the way to the hospital. My cousin was driving, run every red light. It had that old long speed on it. Went all the way across the dash, and I didn't see the needle from the time we pulled out the farm patch to the time we pulled up at the hospital sideways like something out of the movie.
Excuse me.
I've heard tobacco is a good companion. Sugar Creek, I'll be honest with you. Everything that eats tobacco eats tomatoes. So I probably wouldn't do that. I do know that for a fact. The tobacco worms and everything eats tomatoes. It won't help you a bit. They're the same family somehow or another. Because we have trouble. I think what people call hornworms are actually tobacco worms. So that
yeah, that's what they look like.
Whatever eats tobacco eats tomatoes too. I do know that. Because we're in tobacco country. We were all tobacco farmers to it. Kind of went flop. Everybody quit smoking.
Yeah.
And in fact, I know I picked a couple of tobacco worms off our tomato plants last year. They were having them a time now.
The dog pool around here.
Who said something about dogs? We ain't got enough. Y'all see any laying around? Nobody wants them stranded outside. Just bring them on. We'll take them in.
We're an old folks home. Geriatric dogs.
Well, they might be too, but they look about the same. They ain't much different. Yeah, I know they're in the same family or something. They're real similar. Yeah, it's supposed to start raining here tomorrow.
Anytime. What is it?
But I know I've seen those big tobacco malls around Does anyone know if they stink? You talking about the tobacco worms stinking?
I don't know that Sugar Creek's building an ark.
Well, we thought about building one.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this, if it helps you at all, I'm pretty sure Cubit, best I can research, is 18 inches. Oh, yeah. Yeah, chickens like them.
TriStar's
Crows
going to wash
like 'em,
all
too.
the way down the mountain. They're going to wash away down the mountain.
I would say she was live today. I think I watched a little. I didn't get to eat lunch till about 2 o'clock. Is that right? Were you live about 2 o'clock?
Well, you know, we're Eastern Standard. They may be a little bit different time. So
I don't know. I had to go pick up my grass today at lunchtime. I didn't get back 2 o'clock. Yeah. I think Joe was there to handle some eggs.
probably.
Tommy Forney, full lift buried to the frame. But that ain't hard to do. Around here, I got to just get a full lift off of asphalt. It sinks. What are our chickens scared of? Potatoes. Our chickens are scared of potatoes. Don't ask me to explain that. But
Rainbow Valley, our chickens fight over mice. They'll catch a mouse and they'll tear that poor little mouse
you
off.
can't help but feel sorry for the
Or a
mouse.
lizard. Oh my God! You see the dinosaur come out in them. They're definitely mini T-Rexes when they get a lizard.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Single man said, but I have sand.
Yeah, it was sinking sand too. We're sand up high. Here we're half sand, half mud. You got to go about 10 feet. But the land is a sand hill, then it goes flat, then there's a little magic line out there.
3 baskets, thanks for dropping in. Have a good night.
Y'all have a good night now. She hates mice. Well, you get some chickens around them, they'll show you what to do with them.
Yeah. If they ever catch one, it's bye-bye.
Hey, Chicken Andy.
Hey!
Have you got a video out? Skidmore. We've been worried about you. Oh, and Skidmore, you got to go check it out. It was kind of just for you and George. We made a chicken video tonight.
Did you see Chicken Landy's dance-off video?
Yes,
that
I did
was
see
like
Chicken
the
Landy's
best
dance.
one I've ever seen. Well, so far. It was hilarious.
Sugar Creek, y'all have a good night now. Well, y'all do me a favor.
Have a good night, Sugar Creek.
Y'all support that boy. He needs a little encouragement. He was just as embarrassed and scared to be up there. Little George says you don't have an animal to do anything with them.
Chicken Landy said this totally watched the chicken video tonight.
I really do appreciate that. Little George, my pigs will eat them. About halfway. No, I don't really like them, but they will eat them. But they claim they ain't supposed to feed them to pigs. We had a cow choke to death on potatoes every year. Our state. So.
And little Jordan says they don't have an animal that have anything to do with a potato.
That's what he's talking about.
Well, the pigs are.
Our pigs are kind of eating.
TriStar, thanks for dropping in. Have a good weekend.
Skidmore, he's proud of them chickens now. He is very, very proud of them chickens. He's been in the chicken business since he was about 7 years old. He had to have chickens.
Thank you, single man.
Hey, look, he studies. He should be really. PG National chickens don't eat French fries.
That sounds like the kids.
Yeah, I got a youngin'. You can twist his arm, make him eat some sort of French fries and chicken nugget. They don't like it. Well, we fed our chicken some French fries before too.
Chickenlandia, we just kind of have a conversation. Everybody kind of pops.
Oh yeah, we ain't got a topic, and
we just sit around like friends and have a conversation.
You know what we're pushing is some fellowship, and if everybody kind of get to know each other. And I don't mean this wrong. I don't mean this nothing against nothing nobody else is doing. We ain't pushing. Y'all sub to each other now. Y'all sub to each other. You know, you
just get to know one another and be friends.
Y'all want to get to know each other and sub and let's just have a good conversation. Talk about homesteading and anything y'all want to talk about. So we draw the line at politics. We try not to talk about politics.
Alan Travis wants to know how goat milk and cow milk compare to one another. I don't like goat milk.
Honestly, I guess when I make somebody mad is goat milk is richer and tastes nasty. It tastes richer. It tastes thicker, creamier.
It's what you're used to.
But I don't like it.
My godfather.
Eskimo chicken.
He drank goat milk every day, but I never got a taste for it.
If you got a taste for it, if you were used to it, it would probably be fine. But it's got a. Now, Mama tried ain't mean nothing of it. I don't like goat milk. Now, I used to sell goat milk to 500 people that like goat milk, and I was very thankful they liked it. But I have never developed a taste for it.
Like I said, I just never got a taste for it either.
And I'll be honest with you about something else. I don't like raw cow milk.
See, Chickenlandia says goat milk's an acquired taste. And you just
I didn't want to make Jesse mad. Like. I did not want to make Jesse mad. I thank the world, Jesse, and I don't want to think I was downplaying goat milk. But personally, I don't like it.
Yes, I agree, Sheila M. It's got a taste. I mean, it's just something if you're not used to it. It's
well now there. Somebody single man, you just said a mouthful right there. And Jesse, you might agree with me about this. All goat milk ain't created equal. All goat milk is not created equal.
No,
some goat milk tastes better than others.
I've never tried that. I mean, they have big goats. I don't know what kind of goats they have.
What are you talking about? My goats?
No, I'm talking about when I used to have to goat milk when I was a kid. I was a kid, you know.
I had big Nubians, the big full-size Nubians when we started out because you can hand milk. A Nubian's got old teeth about that long, and you get these old big hands around them and you can hand milk. When we went to a milking machine, we went to Alpines and Lamachas. I had a few Lamachas.
At Crystal Light said they had every kind of milk you can imagine, whatever the parents gave them.
Well, I will say this: Alpine milk sold better. If you had Alpine goat milk, people came up and I don't know. You kind of tell from the marketing that the Alpine milk apparently the consumers like it better. But our milk's pasteurized now; it won't raw goat milk.
Mess Hall doesn't want the milk; he just wants the barbecue. He wants the barbecue to go.
Well, that's fair enough. Barbecue goat's delicious. I like goat meat. I won't never say crazy about goat milk. But I like goat cheese. I love goat cheese, but I don't like goat milk.
And Single Man said that he can't drink or make cheese from any other. Just saying.
Right.
My Slice of Heaven Outdoors. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, now.
Get your hand on, get your paw off the tablet. Got to get the dog off the tablet.
Yeah, well, that's the truth now. I can't argue with that. Now, there's some goat milk that tastes more like cow milk than others. But I know those Lamachas, and there was some other old milk goat we had, especially some of the ones I just started out with that you could, that was some of the, I don't know, it was like drinking soap.
Hey, J-Dog's place, I ain't seen you.
Hey, J-Dog.
He wants some barbecue mutton and cheese.
Well, in America, you can call goat meat mutton. That is legal. And you call kid goat lamb.
But they're not.
They're not, but you can package it that way.
I wish we just had him on camera.
Says you try to have 3 little goats. The day we got married, we had you got cheese at ranch again. What was I about to say? The goats on the kitchen table the day we got married. It was the day we got married.
Lunch, yes. the day we got married, we came home. We brought lunch home because he had to go back out to work. Yes, he left. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
And we were bringing stuff in from the car. The goat came right in between us and the door and jumped on the kitchen table.
Oh, yeah, little Jordan. You said a mouthful there. I forgot about wild onions. A wild onion will devastate the dairy. We used to have to dump whole runs of milk for weeks at a time over wild onions. It'll give it it's wild garlic, what it is. You know, we call it wild onions, but it's really wild garlic.
Mm.
It'll get in that milk, and you can't get that mess away. You can't cut it enough. You can't cut it with enough.
Rainbow told Mark, hey.
I know mutton, sheep, J-Dog, but in North America, you can sell goat meat labeled mutton. And you sell goat meat labeled as lamb. There's no law, there's no rule against it. That's right, Reverend Dane. That does too. I can't tell y'all nothing. Little Jordan, Mama Trot, I can't tell y'all nothing about a goat. Y'all still milking them. I quit milking them 15 years ago.
Pre me, before me.
I just had a bunch of them when I was doing it. For 10 years, I had 300 head.
Chicken Landy's had goat stew. I've never eaten goat, so I can't say anything about there.
I've eaten a million of them.
Okay. What's wrong with the dogs?
No idea.
Where'd you go, Green Dream? Finish the videos? Mark said he'll eat anything. Sheila said that she's tasted goat milk from the farm and from the store. All had a sharp taste. Mark wants us to send him a goat.
Well, I had somebody try to give me one right there.
Let's see. PG's gonna message Chickenlandia. Goat meat is good, but not much meat on them.
Depends on the goat.
Oh, Green Dream's still working on the video. Goat meat is the bomb. Most consumed meat worldwide, says Single
That's
Man.
probably true.
Yeah.
I went to a dairy convention one time. They told me that sheep milk was the most consumed milk in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, George said she about turned to a pumpkin. I know what that means.
Yep. That's one of my sayings. Gotta go. Have a good night, little Jordan. Thank you for coming by. We always enjoy talking to you. Messall said it makes a good stew. Rebasket, sorry I had to come back.
Well, we're not.
Get Dave at Oak Knob Farm. Thanks again to Green Dream Project for posting a link. Thanks again. Gotta go. Have a good night. 3 baskets. We'll check it out.
J-Dog, trust me. I know it's hard to believe because I always think about in terms of cows and pigs. But sheep milk, horse milk, and camel milk are actually, I think, more popular than cow's milk worldwide. And more of the world eats sheep and goat than eats beef. I know you don't believe it because I didn't believe it either when they told me, but I've heard it too many times from many different places. Apparently it's true. But my question was, if sheep milk was so popular, why would they dairy sheep?
Chicken Landy is on a fast tonight, and they keep talking about food, and you were eating a muffin in front of them.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Yeah, my uncle was in Korea. They said the French brought some steaks over there one time. He was so happy to see them until they found they were horse.
Oh, wow. L. Floyd got the 400 tonight.
Well, good deal. I'm glad to hear that.
Chicken Landy wants your muffin. We got some more. Come on over and get you some.
Well, Chicken Landy, I don't know where you're at. If you're right down the road, I'm over here. We got 4 more.
At Green Dreams on a fast too. Fast food. Oh, Rainbow Valley Ranch wants your muffin too.
Well, I know where they're at.
Yeah.
They had to fly now.
We need a beam system. Beam them up, beam them over.
Miss Sheila, I don't know if I need a horse. I'm a horse guy. I like horses. I don't know. I guess it'd be a toss-up. Things got that bad about whether or not you eat horse or dog.
She's in Washington State.
Chickenlandia.
Yeah,
I
that's
just like
a
that
long way.
I just like that name. We call this.
Chickenlandia.
We used to call this Christendom. So
Christendom. Christendom.
and
Yeah, he was the
I still am.
Grand Lord King
I'm
of
the king
Christendom.
and sovereign ruler. But
So I had to fight against that one for the name of the channel.
fascinated the kitchen fast as can.
Oh no, PG burner potatoes.
I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Washington State, the best state ever. I don't know, North Carolina got to be at least.
Elford's very talented. Have you seen it?
Yes.
He's doing another drawing and painting.
I told everybody earlier, I tell y'all again because some of y'all won't hear. I've got behind on watching everybody's videos, but don't you worry, I'm going to catch up. We're just getting into my busy time of the year, and it's hard to keep everybody watched like you want to. And I used to watch some at lunchtime, watch some before I went to work, and watch some while Darlene's getting supper ready. But I just haven't been able to keep up like I want to. There's too many good videos to watch, and all right, Miss all.
They were talking. Chickenlandia and PG are both from Washington State.
Okay, so they had muffins. They could probably drive over and exchange them.
Well, we don't know how far away they are from one another, but that's why he said that his son was in Washington State for the next 4 years. Huh? Single minute says, Peachy, how do you burn potatoes in a crock pot?
You can do it. How do you do it?
Chickenlandia said they only had avocado toast. And George said that Yorkshire is God's country. Chris might want to debate that one. He said that's just because you haven't been here yet. She did scalloped potatoes in the oven, got sidetracked. My oven has a timer. It's a wonderful thing because it turns itself off. Timer goes off, so does the oven.
Did he tell y'all what we got to do of it?
I plead the fifth. I burned the kitchen. I caught the kitchen on fire.
Caught the kitchen on fire? Yeah. You caught the kitchen on fire. The kitchen got the rest of the house. How did that work?
The rest of the house didn't catch on fire. It just got smoked. It just got smoked. Don't give me that look. Yes. May, a year ago.
I pulled back in the house and it was, as they say, thick and fire.
It was not. It was out. It had just been put out when Chris come up. I got it out, except for they thought the microwave was still on fire. The house was completely blacked up in smoke. Rainbow said you got to burn it to learn it. Yeah, I had a real bad grease fire. Was it last May?
I don't know when it was, but I will tell y'all this. Next time she says she wants to remodel the house, I'll listen to it.
Have a good dinner, Elf Lord.
I didn't know she set it on fire to get it done.
I did not intentionally ever try to catch the house on fire intentionally. No, that's not. But we did remodel the house for it. Yeah, the oven and the microwave that's above the oven and the stove, they were all melted. I did a good job. It's grease fire. The fifth is a lifesaver, George. Let's see. Sketch up in some comments.
Just tell the truth. Black iron frying pans ain't crock pots.
Yeah, black iron, cast iron frying pans are not crock pots. They're not the same. I didn't blow up. Who blew up eggs? Hold on. Oh, J-Dog's place. He blew up eggs.
How do you blow up eggs?
That's what Rainbow asked.
Like were they rotten and exploded?
It said my claim to fame is blowing up eggs.
What, in the pot of boiling water? Microwave? You got to elaborate.
Tell us more, J Dog. We need to hear this too. Blew up eggs. Blasphemy. Oh my God. Hey, Tammy's Home Life.
Hey, now, I think she's new.
Yeah, you gotta tell us a little bit about yourself.
Tell everybody about yourself now. That's the rule.
We just try to get to know each other in here. It's just a
that no politics.
Yep. We just chat and have a conversation. Everybody gets to know one another.
Oh, what everybody think about Mike?
Smith family's got to go. Have a great weekend. Thank you for dropping by. He fell asleep while boiling eggs.
Oh, yeah, that.
He said, Oh, Tammy was here last week. Rainbow Valley remembered. Sorry about that.
Well, we need to get Tammy then. I don't think we got Tammy.
Did we not get Tammy?
We must not have got Tammy.
Well,
yeah, we'll get her this week, though.
We'll get you this week, that's for sure. Mess hall. My wife put egg noodles on the boil, forgot about them, and the noodles and the water both disappeared.
She's got about for a while.
Yeah, that's a long while. Single man, my wife caught our electric stove on fire frying potatoes. We couldn't get it out, so we carried it outside to finish burning up. Single man, that's pretty much what happened here.
Except ours is both as well.
Yeah, but I couldn't get it out. Couldn't get it in the yard. But it did not burn the rest of the house. It's just blacked. I mean, everything was blacked up. Everything was really.
Just in case y'all wondering, I'm standing up because I'm hurting. My hip is killing me for some reason. It's been hurt for about 2 weeks, and it's really going a number on me. That's why I'm right here, but I'm having to stand up.
You can leave it like that if you want to.
I think I broke it.
No, you didn't break it.
It don't lay flat, does it?
It might. Good night, Jesse. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good weekend. Right, Mark is frying potatoes right now.
I wonder what
J Dog said that the eggs were all over the kitchen, scared his little dog half to death.
Do you need another little dog?
No, not yet. A farm in Maine, garden, forage, and a bunch of critters. Tammy's homestead life.
I'm sorry, Tammy. If you were here last week, I apologize because
Chicken Land, he said all those burn stories why she don't cook much. George made a dry shepherd's pie and forgot when I first got with the wife.
I remember shepherd's pies. Ask him how does he make a shepherd's pie.
Mess Hall said that he called it Houdini's pasta.
Ask George how does he make a shepherd's pie. Let's see if it's the same.
George, how do you make your shepherd's pie? PG Nana said that she used to cook before YouTube. Just meat and mash.
No meats, no Barbie.
Chickenlandia, the microwave is your friend.
We don't microwave much, no, we really don't.
Some leftovers every once in a while.
I don't believe in microwave.
Tammy said that she had to double check she's connected to the channel.
We're sorry, Tammy. We did not mean to overlook. But
he's back now.
Green beans, meat mash. Well, a proper shepherd's pie, as I was taught, is leeks, barley, mutton. Gotta be mutton. Can't be cow. Gotta be mutton. And mashed potatoes.
Hide corner in your wife's turkey and tell her she cooked the pregnant turkey. Come on now, Mess Hall. I think he is really a mess.
I like his channel though. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if I said it a while ago. If y'all ain't seen it, you need to go look at his cereal review video. I've looked at a few of them. And Mess Hall, don't take this wrong. It's just constructive criticism. The one thing I would love to do is I would love to see you get that picture. Now I know we got problems with it too, but we may be streaming in there right now for all I know. But I'd love to see that picture get bigger. I know you're doing all you can do.
What's too complicated?
What are you talking about?
Remember that I said something was too complicated?
Oh, making a shepherd's pie, I think, with barley and leeks and everything in it. Well, we subscribe to Tammy's home too.
We are now.
We got you, Tammy. I don't know how we. What's a mud puppy, J-Dog? What we call a mud puppy around here is a salamander.
Oh, Alan asked about crawfish.
Oh, there's Pharmacy Seeds.
Pharmacy Seeds.
Yes, Carlton. It was Carlton's constructive criticism. I like the boy. I like his channel. His picture's like this big. And I just got these new bifocals today, and I don't know how to work them.
We both have headaches because we're getting used to new glasses. Apparently, we were blinder than we thought.
Oh, Green Dream's still up here. Check that out.
Yeah, they came back.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you right quick before to get going. Green Dream, we enjoy watching y'all. I don't know any other way to put it. I really, really enjoy watching y'all. I wish I'm not as creative as you are, and I never will be. It will never happen. I will never be able to do the stuff you do. What was that one video? Like when you did the time machine intro on that video.
I am a big Doctor Who fan. I love it. Dance video, yeah, it was really good.
And Chicken Lady said, "I love Green Dream."
We do too. We really do.
Yeah, the dance video. Yeah, I saw the dance video.
Jim, your laugh. I mean, I just love
can't do it. Oh, and I'll tell you something else. I've been going back when I had time.
PG, you're wearing your mom's glasses? That's probably not good.
Well, I wear my daddy's shoes on this.
Uh-oh. Single man's calling you out.
What?
I call BS. You can do anything we can do.
Are you talking to me?
I don't know. But I'm doing like 3 things creative. At one time here, so.
I'm not creative. He's waiting for a response. Well, they're all good channels up here. There ain't a channel up here that ain't as good as you want. You know.
And honest, speaking of responses to challenges, we've got a couple of challenges.
Yeah, George, we ain't sent you a list yet of words, and we ain't done.
Well, this week has been really swamped because we have pretty weather. We work more outside, and we didn't get our challenge responses up, but we'll get them up this week.
Well, I need to tell y'all the truth about something. The truth is, we're opportunistic video makers. We tend to make videos on what happens to be going on at the time. We don't plan nothing. Darlene walks around with the phone anyway, and she'll go, "Ooh, I need to film this." And she'll start filming, and I might do an introduction, or she'll catch me about halfway on a rant or something, and we might stop it midway and start over or something. But we're very opportunistic. I know you did, PG.
What?
She did a dance video too.
Oh, hers was so cute. I really liked it.
I don't know. I forgot what we were talking about now. We were talking about
making videos. We're so far behind on it.
Yeah, we're behind on making videos.
We veto a lot of them too. That's the problem. Is that we'll get looking at it and go.
And that's why, if you want the truth about it, that's why we put up 2 videos in one day. Don't put up another one for a week.
Yeah.
Because it's like today we filmed 2 today.
And by the time I get home from work and we get everything done and we try to film a video,
I think you get better videos that way. I think you get better videos when this is kind of candid and honest. And spur of the moment, I think you get better videos like that. And Rainbow Valley, we got like yours in the car for some reason. We like watching y'all in the car. Darlene was all inspired by that the other day. Want me to tell stories going down the highway running 70 miles an hour.
I tried to get him to do it, but he didn't
With a
want
load of
to.
hogs behind him. He's like, tell a story.
Well, yeah, the suicidal chicken definitely. That was we just happened to be there, and I turned around and looked, and I'm like,
And
oh
the
my
chicken
God.
was into, well, we've had some trouble. Let me see if a chicken's safe in the hog pen unless they catch him in a corner. And y'all have got chickens, you know what I'm talking about. Old chicken will go in a corner and duck down and squeeze up in the corner and think they're hiding or something. That's when a hog will get them.
You did tell Tammy that we got her, right?
I think we told her so.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that,
and that's when they'll get got. And we've had, you know, like I said, when you go out there and there's chicken feathers in the hog pen, it ain't cause something just happened to get a chicken in the hog pen. It's always in the corner. They got him in the corner and jammed him up and eat him.
Well,
Michelle says spur of the moment videos have been working, you know.
Yeah. And
we give up on editing. We don't edit either. I know you probably don't believe that. We really don't edit.
I might cut some together, but I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do voice outs. I don't know how to do. And
it's just so much better on us not to edit. It's just so much easier on us not to edit.
It's easier to do a retake and try to do the same thing over, which we don't have a script, so it never turns out two things the same.
We don't do, you know, we do.
And we don't really do that many of those because Chris gets ill if he has to do it more than a couple of times.
And we might do an introduction more than once or something, but most time what you see in the video is just like you were standing here with us. You know?
Yeah, most of the stuff is right there. Something's funny. As long as you're hitting good. Welcome to Chicken I Didn't Happen to a Better Sub. My husband watched that together. It led to a 2-hour conversation.
What happened?
I don't know. I missed something, I think. We need a YouTube inspired time spent metric in the analytics. Do what now?
I'm confused. I don't know. I've lost track of what was going on.
But Carlton, Chris wants to make me to make him a shirt that says "Do what now?"
Yeah, we're gonna sell a T-shirt that say "Do what now?"
Yep. Do what now? He just said it. What are y'all doing? A drinking game now? Every time Chris says "Do what now?"
I'm kidding you. We're gonna make bumper. I'm gonna make $1 million off it.
Oh God!
We got a whole bunch more to do what now?
Video editing for dummies.
Well, now I will be honest with you. I like not editing. I like being able to show it.
Chicken Lania said that she always gets confused in her live streams as well. So, and I got a dog that's trying to choke. What are you doing?
That's right, down the road and around the corner.
Yep.
Because we don't put gaps in words. We really don't. As long as your ham don't taste like chicken.
I don't know.
Well, I know you were joking, but the only thing you feed pigs that makes them taste different
Chicken
is fish
I'm
and
learning
peanuts.
every day. I mean, this was all new to us 5 months ago. I mean, brand new. Never done any of it. Even though I don't know why our thing says 2019. You beat me to a cartoon what now?
He said I need my grandson to help me edit it every side of the video.
Oh man, yes. The kids know so much about technology, we don't know anything.
MR2 duck on the
Your
farm.
video on the chicken stuck with the pigs.
What are you reading? My video on the chicken stuck with the pigs.
AVS Video Editor Pro. Carlton, did you buy that or did you upload it? Very nice. And edited without paying thousands.
Well, so I get to talking and quit reading the comments. Because I can't read and talk at the same time, apparently.
Pharmacy Seeds and Rainbow are going to start do what now and you every time you say it so they can drink.
Yeah, we got to film more, but we don't really use it. The only thing we'll do is like, Darlene might cut it and put it back together in a spot or two. And that's about all. That's about all we'll do.
Oh
we don't really edit.
Chickenlandia, her kids come out of the womb knowing how to play video games.
I bet they did too.
I'm sure.
I believe that.
And we see people in the grocery store. They are actually letting their little tiny toddlers play with their phones while they're in the grocery store.
Well, I tell you something messes me up.
He bought it. Pharmacy C says bought it. Not sure what that means. Yeah,
what?
Single man, we are too. Techno dinosaurs. Carlton said I bought it.
What'd you buy?
The editing program. You gotta catch up, baby.
What editing program? We don't really use it.
Carlton is telling me about his, and I asked him, did he download it or did he buy it? Go out and purchase.
Well, don't quit. Just stop explaining. You might explain him right into penitentiary. I didn't understand what you were saying.
Okay. iMovie. Well, I have
iMovie
at work, but I really can't use my home.
You might talk to him about editing software because I ain't got a clue.
Chickenlandia says she uses iMovie, and I can have access to iMovie at work, but I can't use that.
Have y'all ever seen my phone?
Bought a $1,000 phone to make videos, and I lost it. And it makes the small videos, makes me so mad.
Show. We said we bought an $800 phone really because she needed a phone, but it was supposed to be state of the art for making YouTube videos.
Yes, and I don't even know where it's at right now. It's here somewhere.
And well, we got stuck. About like every time else we buy something electronic, we get stuck. My little uses Wi phone better than I use my phone. I'm tracking, George. I believe that completely, utterly. Oh, got a 2-hour conversation about Old West. You told me about that. Well, it'll happen. It'll happen. And I really wanted to do a video about that because I see a lot of people put pigs and chickens. Well, y'all saw it in video, but I see a lot of people try to have a barnyard, with pigs and chickens and goats and turkeys and everything running around together. And yeah, I've seen it not work. I've had people call me and want me to know why the pigs killed the goats and everything else and kill the turkeys, and if they can jam them up where they can't get away, they'll try it. And yes, Pharmacy Seeds, if I'd have been there, they would have never bought no $800 phone either.
No, Single Man.
No, Pharmacy Seeds says Single Man said it, then Pharmacy Seeds seconded it. And I'm going to third it. If I'd have been there, we wouldn't have no $800 phone.
I called you and told you, and you said, okay. So
I didn't realize what I was agreeing to.
He knew.
I didn't understand. I thought it was $800 for all. Actually, George, this is against the law. Turn a hog out around here. You go to jail for
it. You have to.
No, I ain't gonna hit it with a hammer. Not for $800. It better. My grandyoungins better be using that phone one day. It better last for generations.
They're disposable.
Yeah, that's right, Single Man. $800 a month. Paying the phone worth that. Y'all fully comprehend it. The truck I drive all day, every day, and I put 100 miles a day on, I paid $1,200 for 21 years ago. And I would never believe when I was writing a check to pay for that truck that one day I'd see a telephone you toted around in your pocket cost $800. I never would have thought that had ever been a possibility.
Okay, we don't need to get him over this tangent. Let's change the subject.
Well,
I
don't understand. I wish I had that right. I don't understand.
Mess Hall just bought 2 of these $1,000.
Who did?
Mess Hall.
Well, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
And I did call him and talk to him about the phone before I got it, so he knew. He knew that we needed a phone.
Can't nobody tell me that a piece of plastic that was made in China for 47 cents and they paid the fucker that put it together 4 cents could come over here and they'll work the money around where it's worth $800. I can't believe it. I don't see it.
Alan Travis says that, darling, they give them kids the phone to cause adults are too dumb to figure out how to use them.
Well,
that's true.
If I had to figure out how to use it, I can't even make a phone call. You know?
Chicken Lenny says, now we've done it. Yeah.
All right, y'all want to hear the gospel truth. Y'all want to hear the gospel truth.
Come over here.
The truth is, I'm hurt, baby. The truth is,
it's bothering him, guys.
The truth is that the old phone that she used to have is on the nightstand for the alarm clock, right? It'll go to ringing in the morning, making some kind of god-awful racket.
Alarm clock.
And I can't. It'll wake everybody up. Ain't nobody paying nothing. You can't sit through it. And it'll go to going off in the morning, and I'll get up and try to cut it off, and I ain't got sense enough to cut the thing off. With that slide bar, I'll hit it, and my old fingers and calluses so thick on it, it won't read it. And
it has a little red button that you hit. Hit the red button.
I ain't got sense enough to use. I didn't need me to use a smartphone.
I don't know, but let's change the subject. Let's see. Nobody told you what, George? Made in America. Harley Davidson forever, says single man. Chick Lenny wants to know who brought up the phone.
I don't know.
Rainbow Valley said that we shut down our service. We pay $3 a month for 30 minutes. I hate talking on the phone. J Dog still has a house phone. We have a house phone too.
Hey, there, don't even know
Green Dream is done tired. He's leaving. He's going to good night. Bye, Green Dream. And Mess Hall said I would give another $1,000 just to go back to the rotary phone.
Mess Hall, I don't know if you old enough. I've seen you in the videos. I don't know if you old enough to remember rotary phones.
I know. All the phone talk made Green Dream want to go to bed.
No, it didn't, did it?
Well, he's going to bed. He said good night, y'all.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Green Dream. I didn't mean to run y'all off. I remember rotary dial phones. I remember going.
I remember those.
And I remember when the phone sit over yonder, hanging on the wall. That's where it was at when I was a young teenager.
Mess Hall says 42 years old, 4 kids, and 4 grandkids. Sorry, 4 grandkids.
I don't know. I just do remember rotary. Well, I reckon I was a
Alan,
teenager.
we are the same way. We have a house phone so that Jake can call if he's home by himself. But it's like we never answer it because it's always telemarketer sometimes.
Well, folks, I know you remember rotary dial.
I remember the transparent phones that, when you're a teenager, that was the coolest thing ever. They light up different colors. I remember those.
Yeah, single man. I understand.
Yep.
I had to do one better than that. I had to move in with my daddy. That's why I live here. I had to sell my place and move in with daddy when he got old. But I remember rotary dial phones. We had a black one.
We had one of those like tan color ones. And Mama had one that was a French style.
I'll see you bet and raise you. Y'all remember party lines? We had a party line. You used to have to get it. You pick it up, and Aunt Creamy stayed on the phone all day to somebody, whoever talked to her.
Pharmacy Seeds. It makes me so sad to see all the people who are addicted to their phones. Not implying anyone here is or nothing. No.
Well, who be talking about you?
You're getting a problem with that tablet a little bit. Chicken Lanny says, I remember when you had to ask the operator to connect the call. Just kidding.
I don't remember how to ask, but I remember party lines. I remember how you pick the phone up and they'd be on it. They just jabbering away, you know. You set it back down and you pick it back up and they still be on it. And you just set it back down. After a while, you had to pick it up and tell them to get off it. But you need to call somebody.
Sheila Ann's used the party line. Rainbow said yes. J-Dog, what's even funnier is that I use I don't know, a V.
Oh, good night, Tammy's home too.
Good night. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good weekend.
Well, single man, that's the decision you want to make on your own, but I don't have a choice. They want nobody else to look after.
Mess Hall's got a 23-year-old son, a 22-year-old daughter, 20-year-old daughter, and a 3-year-old daughter. Wow, that's a jump.
That's a jump.
Starting all over again there.
It happens. You read Adam. That's pretty good, Adam.
I was reading that my father would buy my 4 acres.
That's right, Miss Sheila. That's right. Had a different ring. Had a different ring because ours was 2 long and 1 short, I think. Long, short was our ring. Well, that's all. We ain't much different out here, so I can't say that. The voice over internet protocol.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I didn't have a choice, single man. That's what I'm saying. I can't tell you what to do, but I have a choice.
Oh, he's
on life number 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Might even be number 3.
Yeah, you know about that thing, huh? Chicken Lanny, it was great talking to you.
Oh, we really enjoyed it.
Again. Have a great weekend. Ignoring my family. It was worth it.
Well, we're gonna get off here in a few minutes anyway. We've done 5 hours the other night, but we really enjoyed it. But it about whooped us. Next day we were struggling.
Bye.
But
dog.
Welcome to Chickens. Oh, welcome to Chicken Andy.
Huh. Nana, your kid 20 or your old man?
Yeah, pharmacy. There was somebody come in on the end of the last one talking a bunch of crazy mess. And I was so tired. I knew what they were saying was crazy, but I couldn't effectively refute it. I don't know how to explain that. They told somebody you could hang a whole hog up in the smokehouse and cure it. You had cutting rat nut, and I couldn't. All I could tell them was that was wrong. That was wrong. I was about to fall out. And single man, I really do appreciate that because what we are trying to do, and
we enjoy it.
We enjoy it, and what we're trying to do. And not even good at it. I don't remember the whole conversation. Can you hear me now? How long were we offline where they couldn't hear us? The bricks slid off the button.
You have to ask. How long did you not? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
That's right, George. And I really do appreciate you staying up at 3 o'clock to do it. I really do. And I wish we could do them earlier just for you so we could get them.
Rambler wants to know if Mark burnt potatoes.
You can't holler to the kitchen. I can't say that. I got some doggone lazy. I'll be at the hog pen and call Darlene instead of walking up here. I ain't no better. Sear. That's right. Sear the potatoes. When you're sealing in the flavor and the juices, it's searing, not burning.
Remember the next time I get something extra done, then.
Well, I like extra done, baby.
George, and we appreciate it. We really enjoy talking to you, and we appreciate you staying.
George, I'm gonna tell you now. We think world of you now.
And Single Man said the community is everything. You're a great asset. Mess all, thank God, mine.
That's right. We try to make it feel like we're all just standing around here talking.
Alan, so do we. We look forward to it all week. He wants to do them in the middle of the week sometimes. Should we do a live stream?
Well, I
do. J-Dog's burning. I'm burning water.
Hey, there's Skidmore. Skidmore's still here.
Hey,
Skidmore, are you proud of us? We did a chicken video. Be honest with me now. We did a chicken video just for you and George. I felt like I offended y'all the other day when I said what I said about chickens. I didn't mean to, and you took it wrong. And I just want to make sure y'all knew I want anti-chicken.
Rainbow said, just wanted you to feel like we were in the same room with y'all.
I got that. I got it.
Well, put some cayenne pepper on those potatoes. We got to get Chris a new chair so that he can do live streams. That or a new hip one. Skidmore said that we're flat, that everybody's family.
I heard it the other day, Miss. I heard it.
We do love George. Rainbow said that. We love you, George.
I'll tell them y'all don't check it out yet. Everybody needs to go see that video.
Y'all need to see George's video. The youngins eating the candy. They're so cute. It's adorable. And we loved it. Carlton, what kind of ideas are you giving? Okay, you're Skidmore shake hands now.
Well, I ain't mad at Skidmore. Skidmore ain't mad at me. We just missed. We just big.
Oh, he's not mad. PG, you're only as old as you feel, and I'm not a day older than Betty White. Betty White's kicking now.
Oh. Who said that?
Sear the food if the meat. Don't whine while you're crawling.
Dog ain't sears everything to death. There's one thing about it. She ain't never handed me a piece of meat I felt like the beg to save. I promise you that. I went to a steak. I know it's an old joke. I probably ain't the only one that ever said it, but I went to a steakhouse one night. Told them I wanted a steak well done. And they brought me one. I said, I believe old Dr. Randall could have said, I've seen cows hurt a whole lot worse than that struck by lightning live. What did he cry for days?
I guess y'all figure out, what have you done?
Nothing. He's just messing. All right, I hope. He was mock offended at the chicken comment the other day when I said chickens didn't make interesting videos. Whatever. Mine don't. My chickens ain't like y'all's chickens. George's chickens and your chickens are like pampered pet chickens, and they do cool stuff. The only excitement
we have is the Easter egg hunt. We go try to find the eggs because they lay them everywhere. But other than that,
our chickens are just kind of there. They exist. They don't do anything else that lay eggs. Kind of
they're fed, not pampered.
And they're lucky if we feed them. You know.
We feed the chickens every day.
Well, my chickens eat waste under the corn grinder, and they eat the grain that's left over from the feeding the cows. They eat around the hog pens or anything spilled. So they get plenty to eat without being fed.
Sorry, that dog's jumping all over me wanting something.
But we're losing Rainbow Valley.
Oh no!
Y'all have a good night now. Are we losing you and Mark or just you? Nice it raw and wiggling.
What?
That's what Single Man said. As per Smeagol on Lord of the Rings, we like it raw and wiggling.
Oh.
When he was eating the fish, I want it raw and wiggling. I will tell you, I like to get off subject, but I'm actually a fan of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And I was so disappointed The Hobbit didn't follow the book.
Have you seen that they're putting out a new movie about Tolkien?
What are they going to hit? I swear I read every book he ever wrote.
This is about the man.
Oh. Well, ain't nothing wrong with having pet chickens, George. Trevor's down there. Or they sit on his shoulder like parrots. I mean, he babies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just ours ain't like that one, you know. All right, good night, my slice of heaven. It's good to have you. Probably says you need to upgrade your phone now. We released a new phone. That's what a lot of people think, too. I don't know why they think that way, but that's the way they think. I'm getting a little worried. I don't like nothing but yeah, The Hobbit came last, but in the books it came first. And it didn't follow the book, you know. J-Dog said he's got pet flamingos from the dollar store. I don't know. That's pretty good. I like that. Nothing wrong with having pet chickens. We've had a couple of them. Did I tell y'all? If I know we got some different people than when we started. Did I tell y'all we sold out of turkeys today? The boy came here and bought all the turkeys we had. I done missed something. 30 of those off of me. Oh, you talking about the pink flamingos? Caught? No, I have never eaten a peacock. I've tried to avoid peacocks like the plague. I can't stand the noises they make. One of the neighbors here's got some. I don't know if y'all hear the rooster. The windows open. I don't know if y'all hear the roosters crowing out there tonight. But what are we talking about, people? Somebody give me a hint. I don't know how to show that pharmacy seed. If I figure it out, I'll let it go. I don't know if I did it or not. I know you couldn't resist. I ain't mad at you. Hobbit and Harry Potter. The Hobbit was TV show. You're joking. The Hobbit was the prequel to the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, we like quail. We like quail. Oh, I ain't. You all right, Carl? I have might have been too much meat to resist too. Well, yeah, The Hobbit is the Lord of the Rings, I guess, but it's really, I guess it was the first book. We raised a bunch of quail the other year. I think I turned about half of them loose trying to get some to raise. We raised bob whites, they're natives. We turned some loose. Something got them before they could increase any. I don't know. Well, Carlton, what was that? We mentioned it a while ago. Got me curious about it. Darlene, Chicken Randy, I got something up here about a comment you made that disappeared. If you try to make it again, we'll try to see why it didn't come up. Oh yeah, Farm Shop, you ain't bothering me. Don't worry about that. Oh, what were they talking about? They was some old crazy person got up here the other night. I was trying to tell somebody something to help them. I was trying to tell them it was Pinewood Homestead or something, Pine Brook Homestead, and they got old hog up there, weighed about 700 pounds. I'd seen him in the videos, and they were asking about dressing him. And it's a woman, and I just didn't feel like she could do it by herself. And I was trying to tell her that, and old hog way past time to butcher anyway, way past time. And I was trying to tell her, that she needed to get somebody to help her. She probably couldn't do it by herself. And I don't know that I could do it by myself. Nothing against her, And they were telling her to hang him up in the smokehouse hole and not cut him up. And I don't know what all was going on. I told them they were wrong. They said they done it. I ain't never seen nobody salt and hang no pork chops. I ain't never seen nobody salt and hang ribs. I ain't never seen nobody. I thought about all you could salt and cure was ham, shoulders, and bacon. I know you can smoke pork chops, but they won't keep. You still got the refrigerator or freeze them. Well, there was just somebody up here the other day. I don't know if they were messing with us or really believe what they were saying. I won't sure. It was about time we got off the other night, and I was give out about half crazy. And they went to talking something stupid. 10 people today. Amy. Well, our neighbors used to raise emus. We actually got some experience with them.
Why is PG scared at night? What?
I missed something. You have to go back and scroll through it and see what's going on. I get to talking and get behind on the comments, and I don't know what nobody see. Y'all give us just a second. We're gonna try to catch up.
Catch him at night, PG. That's why she's scared of a barn.
Catch what at night?
What y'all talking about?
I can't remember that far back.
I don't want to go too far. The White House on the hill has Indian.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't gonna tell.
Emu eggs are huge.
Yeah, I've seen emu eggs. One of my neighbors used to have emus. Oh, we used to go help them with emus. Until I saw him back good his son-in-law one day. And yeah, that's right. Emus ain't that easy. That's very true.
BTDT.
Yeah, we ain't good with abbreviations, but well, I got to see him. Called like I said, my neighbor had some. We go there and try to help him with him, and one of them kicked his son-in-law in the stomach, and it was an immediate emergency trip to the emergency room. Good defense mechanism, kind of like a dog with less maintenance. Yeah, I wouldn't. If they was attacking you, I wouldn't mess with them.
I heard they're mean.
Make diapers for the baby emus.
I've seen people who had them in their house on videos. Yeah.
I don't know about emu. I don't think emu make a good pet. They look like they can. I know they could. I know for a fact they can hurt you, and they look like they could probably.
The one with the little emu, Carlton, the one with the little emu running around the house. That was so cute.
That's what we were saying, George. I've seen them hurt at least one person really bad. Oh.
Hey, find you call pharmacy watching videos. Carlton said that, yeah, I think maybe if you raised them yourself and got them tamed and used to you, I bet they'd be less dangerous.
Well, they probably would be. Or more dangerous because you just assumed they wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, well, that's possible too.
Like a bottle-fed bull, ain't nothing in the world no more dangerous than a bottle-fed bull.
Yeah, I made a bottle-fed bull into a puppy one time. Very, very tame, too tame, and then Chris sold him because he said he'd be dangerous.
That's
he was
how
gonna kill me.
The 1,400 pound rascal wants to snuggle. You know.
Yeah, he said there's nothing like having a 2,000-pound dog wanting to come up and run up to you and
jump on you, try to love on you. Oh. Yeah, I bet they need a bunch of space too. Has an acre or so protecting geese. Yeah, we eat some. The old boy gave us a whole emu one time. We had emu hamburger and emu sausage and emu steaks. And I wasn't super crazy about it. It was edible. We ate it, but I didn't like it.
Carlton said no coyotes are gonna mess with their flock.
Yeah, I bet not.
Yeah, he would eat coyote.
I bet not. I bet that's absolutely correct.
Basically a mini pterodactyl, right? Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
J-Dog's got a point. All critters are friendly after a freezer camp.
I don't know. I got choked on a pork chop.
Mark, you came back.
I don't think we ever lost Mark. I thought we lost his wife.
Yeah, Rainbow. Goose is gross.
Yeah, I don't like geese. I don't like ducks.
Carlton's always reminding his rooster of that.
My rooster's got spurs that long. We're going to show you that on the video one day. There, no joke, as long as my finger.
You ever had goose? What's goose?
Goose.
Oh.
Great big, like a big duck.
Yeah, but there's an R in there. I wonder.
Different. Colton, I'll be honest with you. The only ducks I've ever tried to eat, I ain't never tried to eat a tame duck. The only ducks I've ever tried to eat has been old black ducks and mavericks and wood ducks. And they won't. Wood ducks especially. Every day you spent 5 minutes in time out. Please continue.
Is it Carlton that said that you can train?
It was Carlton said you could turn them upside down.
Yeah, train them. I'm scared of
That's
it.
what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. Don't care for waterfowl.
Yeah, that's by the way I am single, man. My grandmama could cook good as anybody. I know she could make a duck fit. Well, that might have been it, Carl. We might have been overcooking them or something. I don't know what the deal was, but they weren't good. My grandmama couldn't fix them whatever good. My mama couldn't fix them whatever good, and I ain't never tried.
I've always heard that duck is supposed to be served rare.
Rare. We ain't eating nothing raw. Except for carrot. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. One of my cousins got some ducks. He was talking about how good the duck eggs were. He liked duck eggs a whole lot better than foghorn and leghorn.
There you go.
Mark said he likes duck, he likes rooster, but goose tastes like the underside of a boot.
Reverie.
Is that boat or boot?
Boot.
No, either one probably worked.
Great for bacon.
Well, I bet old George eats goose. I bet y'all eat a goose every year at Christmas, don't
you? Carlton says, underside, you're generous. You left out the barn. Walk.
Get the grease. Well, that's what Mess Hall, you do cooking videos. Do us a cooking video on firing up a duck.
Mess Hall.
Mess Hall does cooking videos.
Oh. I need to learn how to cook. I need to learn how to do cooking videos because we're going to do canning sometime.
Cooking is the easiest thing in the world. You put a pot on the stove, you put some water in it, you throw something in there and boil it till it's done. You stick a frying pan on the stove, put some bacon grease in it, you fry it till it's done. Well, actually, you fry it till it's almost done, and you take it out.
I want to do canning videos and maybe some cooking videos.
Well, apparently at some point in time, people do something with geese around here because there's a saying, slick as goose grease. So apparently goose grease was available around here at one time.
Carlton, I do canning, so we're going to do some canning videos, hopefully. Yes, farm, save that grease. We do.
Beef and gammon. You're going to tell us what gammon is. We don't know, Joel. Hey, Jim. There's Jim's in town garden.
How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, we do pretty good with canning. Do not have ever done it.
I want to start doing it outside because we had some issues.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sheila. British for ham.
Goose jerky. Even that was gross. Mark didn't like the goose jerky either.
Well, Miss, you're in Alabama. Is that right? We could probably get you some. George said kids don't like geese. Goose. What was I about to say?
J-Dog saw a video of a woman who lopped off her mean goose's head or duck's head.
Miss, you ain't that far away from us, but I don't know if you're close enough I can deliver a duck or not. We can get a few of them here.
North Alabama.
Farm said, I'm a goose story I got is last year I planted my sweet corn. And I looked down the hill down there and there was about 40 geese walking down the road pulling them up. And that's the only goose story I got. Pulled every hill of them up every city.
Well, the only other goose story we got is the rye. They covered the entire cow pasture eating after he set out rye last year.
Yeah.
Gammon is pork.
I think I'd heard that before, but I forgot. It's been so long. What do y'all do for joint pain? Y'all give me some ideas for joint pain. Name with your shoulders and your hips.
He's on Alabama-Tennessee state line.
What was that there?
He used a dirty word, so we had to approve it.
No, okay. When did all that start? When did we start having to approve company? When I
Like
made
the
that
third-
complaint?
Yeah. But we approve them all so far. But we don't get
I can't
Troll.
change my diet. Pharmacy, I grow everything I eat.
knock on wood, we've been watching some
Magnesium
other
oil might help. But
live streams with some friends of ours that have been getting trolled. Since we have this, when Chris made that complaint, we have to approve everybody when they're kind of fishy. We don't get trolled. So
less
that's a good
cars,
thing.
more meats. I'd probably do that. Why don't y'all tell me this? How did I get a dislike before we ever went live? I had a dislike on my live stream before I ever went live. I love your accent, bet you can't follow mine.
Well, see, man, we need to hear you.
Well, we need to hear you. Want to do a live stream one night, so we need. Yeah, I don't know why they're hurting farms.
Getting old?
Yeah, I'm getting old. 40 years of swinging a hammer, doing blacksmith work, mechanic work, busting concrete. I don't know why my hip hurts. Hip's new. The hip just started the other week. I stepped wrong or something, but it kind of went whooped in. It's been bothering me ever since. I know I'm eating slam up arthritis.
I tried.
We talked about that last time, but no, I ain't. I'm
I tried a
scared of it.
chiropractor over right before Christmas for my back, and they just wanted $30 every day. $30 a day adds up really fast.
Yeah, we can't afford to go to no doctor. We got to try home remedies.
Well, we need to reverse it then. He said arthritis is reversible.
Hey, types to King's English. Well, yeah, I will tell y'all this. I hate to say it, but I see a chiro about once every 6 months, not daily. Well, they want her to go every day.
I have some issues from a surgery 10 years ago, and then I have degenerative disc disease, and they wanted me to go every day, and it was $30 every time I walked in the door.
Said, cheers, mate. Yeah, I got to do a reply to Living the Dream down in Australia, and I got to start working on my Australian accent. I'm failing at it miserably. I really
Alan
tried.
Travis said hip pain from doing a lot of standing during work wore out.
That's about it. That's about it. I got a bad leg anyway. I think they told me the bad leg is going to translate into a bad hip.
What is it? She's got something talking through it. Sorry, my little dog is making all kinds of. Thank you, Jim.
Well, Jim, I got somebody disliking my videos, and every once in a while they'll leave a snotty comment. Yeah, George, that's about it. But I have to.
Let us know, Sheila. What did she do? George,
that's true.
Hot water helps me. It's so hot that he's amazed that I'm not cooking myself, but that helps me a lot.
She's like a lobster when she gets up. Red is just brick over here.
But it's about the only thing that helps me. I try not to do any medicine if I can help it, except for over the counter. Micronutrients.
I was reading that.
Deficient.
No, well, yeah, I have, Carlton. I have done the Epsom salt bath. I ain't done one lately. We're all Americans. We blame the same bread and cry the same tears. That's very true. Can't argue that point with you.
I think we say in different conversations.
What?
I do Epsom salt baths every so often. It does. Not doing too much.
I think Joe was saying hot water helps him out too.
Yeah. Yep, we talked about magnesium oil before.
Yeah, that's right. We actually looked up some of it.
Sheila said that you take 1 carrot, 1 celery stick, 1 potato.
He said he friend which one, George? Her Facebook. I ain't got one, but her Facebook or either way you look, accept him as a
I'll
friend.
do that.
So if you use them again in a month, and Colton, I may be deficient magnesium. Our cows have magnesium deficiencies down here. We got to give them magnesium supplement. But I got some magnesium. If you really think it'll help, I can go 4 cc's. I think I weigh 300 pounds. So get some glucosamine. I've heard of glucosamine. Why have I heard of glucosamine?
Isn't that joint rebuilder stuff?
That might be what. Oh, what's her name? Give me that thing.
Nah.
Well, I got some magnesium stuff.
You might have got some heavy duty, but mostly it comes in pill form.
George, she'll send you a link to our regular Facebook if you want her to.
Well, he did the homestead and the hardware.
Yeah, he done the homestead. Yeah, we ain't really got that set up. If you want to.
Yeah, I haven't really done anything with it yet, but I can
I haven't found a chiropractor that done laser therapy.
Well, mine did not. They just wanted to.
You went to a quack. Well, the chiropractor she went to had webbed feet. Does that tell you anything you need to know?
Some old-fashioned ones told me they wouldn't touch me with 10-foot pole. The ones that do adjustments.
Colton, there's some stuff that'll fix me. There's some stuff that'll fix me, but it's not approved for use in humans. And I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I know it'll make me back into Superman for about 3 or 4 years. It'll fix me up like ain't nothing ever been wrong with me. But it's not approved for use in humans. J-Dawg's gone. Good night, J-Dawg. Thank you for coming. Oh, well, they saw, they started growing hemp around here, and they said that would help me. It ain't really done no good. So. Pour me some drink, baby. Y'all come read this. I ain't gonna read this out now. Y'all come here and read this. Tell me. Pharmacy's got to jump out. We'll talk to you later, Pharmacy.
Oh, have a good night.
All right, said he had to jump out. Learn it is. Good night, Pharmacy. Good night, Carl. We're going to get to your challenge. We've been going to do it. We just ain't got it done yet. We're going to get to it. Single man said it ain't the way to go. It probably ain't for me, but yeah, bad as I get hurt sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
As bad as I get hurt sometimes, I thought it might. If I thought it would help, I'd do it. Did you pour me some drink? Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about people talking about that hemp oil supposed to do all that stuff,
Oh. Well, it might. I don't know.
No, I ain't seen where it help nobody. They think it's going to be a miracle worker. It ain't done nothing. Good night, Jim. Good night. Yes, Alan, I'm a pretty bad diabetic. It about killed me last January. Well, I ain't gonna mess nothing. If they ever made it legal, I might try it, but I ain't gonna do it as long as it ain't legal. Alan, my sugar got so high my heart quit beating last January. And these fool doctors around here were checking me for a bad heart and checking me for a bad heart. And there wasn't nothing wrong with my heart, my blood sugar.
They told us you had a heart attack.
Yeah, well, I had a heart. Well, I did have. Well, they were right. I did have a heart attack, but it was like your car running hot because the fan belt broke, and they were saying it was the water pump. Yeah, mine's I'm not on insulin, but I'm probably I may be for too long. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And I have high blood pressure that can't get under control. I ain't got no blockages. I ain't got nothing wrong with my heart, but I'm sorry, Miss All. Oh, he's got liver failure and kidney disease. I ain't got nothing like that yet.
I hate to hear that.
All I needed when I got sick really was a shot of insulin and some metformin to take. When I got home, they wouldn't do it. They kept me in the hospital. But what's up, baby? We're at 10:29 here, and we were trying not to let it go so long. If anybody's got any questions or anything, we'll say right quick. We're gonna try to jump off here in just a few minutes. I really enjoyed it though.
Ask George if he'll email me his Facebook name so I can look.
And George Darlene said if you'll send her an email with your Facebook stuff. Yeah, Miss All, I'm sorry about that, brother. If there's anything we do to help you, let me know.
Here he is. He's Popeye.
The single man, I'm trying. I'm really trying to use diet and especially with the blood sugar. I'm trying the best. Of course, I've been trying for years and it was working. And one day what I was doing wasn't working. Having good night. Good night. We're gonna sign off here now. If I can figure out how to do it. Y'all bear with me. Look, we really appreciate it. Remember, we're gonna do it again next Friday, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. George said Popeye Shaw.
Yeah, I found him. I just sent him a message.
Anyway, y'all have a good night and thank you very, very much for watching. Well, they were still talking. I want to give everybody, I don't want to cut nobody off mid sentence. It's as much for everybody else to be able to talk as it is for them to listen to us. So I'm gonna make sure they can. Miss Sheila said there's Dr. Jason Fung. Single man said, thank you, single man. We enjoyed it too. I enjoyed talking to you.
We always do.
And good night, everybody. Good night, Miss All.
They won't let me add until
I think everybody's gone now. Looks like so we're gonna. Mark, you got back just in time for it to be over with. Good night, Miss Sheila. We're signing off. I was trying to give everybody a minute to.
Good night, Mark. Tell Rachel we said good night. Tell him I just sent him a message.
George, you got a message on the way. Anyway, we're going to get off here. Y'all have a good evening now. Thank you. Thank you again. Can't thank you enough. That'll work this month.
No, you didn't. You just did it.